What is up with the squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building with everybody loves Juju 1-2. It's Friday. It's Friday, fam. What is good? What is good? What is good? Ju. Check ball. We up. What's good?
We up. It's a happy Friday, everybody.
Happy
Sorry we got
Friday. And for
started
those
late.
y'all that's checking in
We
on
good.
time clocks and all of that, I hope
Right.
it's a Friday pay for y'all. Happy Friday pay. Talking with OC over there on Instagram. Good morning, fam. What's good? Appreciate you checking in from the West Coast. Those of y'all that's up on the West Coast with me this morning at 7:45. Hey, listen, it's all love. I'm sending all love to y'all. OC, we gotta sit down and talk. I'm messaging you, man. I need you to come sit down and talk with me. Y'all make sure y'all checking out Talking with OC on all y'all podcast platforms. I'm telling y'all pull up Talking with OC. Y'all might catch an interview with me. I'm telling y'all, I'm out there. Jude. There was some basketball on last night. What did you think? Not a lot of big teams on.
It was some basketball going on.
But it was some basketball on. I see I got a Nia Hardy behind me.
But some teams, some teams that we're following. You like Louisville. I'm looking at TCU. I like the fact that to see HVL with 19 is just like, I tell you now, she just won my heart over being excited about 10 assists. So that warmed my heart. And then Toby Fournier for Duke had 25.
I worried about her dunking.
I heard you
worried about her dunking.
You talking about you ready for her to dunk.
They worried about her dunking. She here to play basketball.
You know what?
Jones, Good
morning.
Look, MJ Lover 23, what up, though?
Bree Wayne
swear she the boss. Bree Wayne, you coming here bossing us on Friday? Good morning. Good morning. How are you, Bree Wayne? We late. We up. So late, gang. She coming to dunk at CLA. She's not dunking at CLA. I don't know what you keep typing that for. You said that in one of the last lives. What are you a Toby? Are you a Duke fan?
Let me tell you how
MJ Lover, what the hell are you doing up this early for?
Check this out. This is for MJ. What are the odds? Mm-hmm. What wager? I'm gonna ask you, who's your money on? Watkins, Kiki Ariafen, Rhea Marshall, Toby Fournier. Am I missing anybody in that's out there that can dunk? That's 4 I know of that can dunk.
Nia Hardy right behind me.
Okay, who?
Nia Hardy right behind me.
Okay.
She dunked.
Now, out of those 5, who will get the first dunk of the season?
Ashlyn Watkins.
Okay, you heard it here.
And the other thing is, it won't be no dunk. The only person that'll dunk in CLA is Ashlyn Watkins, unless somebody gets a clear breakaway.
It gotta be anywhere. I don't care about CLA.
No, but I'm talking about in CLA because I know Bree Wayne keeps talking about Toby's coming to dunk in CLA. Here's the thing that y'all got to understand about Gamecocks. We will take the hard foul first. You're not dunking in CLA.
Right.
We'll take the foul. I don't know what y'all think going on.
Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody.
We gonna but with the speed that we got, think about that. We're not just finna let you just take off and go yam one on us in our crib. Stop playing with me, y'all.
Right.
No. Could y'all imagine the chase down block that's coming? Watkins dunked at Clemson freshman year. Yeah, because we something different. Fournier ain't dunking in CLA.
Ooh, I can't wait. So they're playing each other, obviously, right?
You think Billy Bob think Toby gonna dunk first? Okay. You don't think Ashlyn look like she ready to dunk yet? Ashlyn walk around ready to dunk. I don't know what you're talking about, Billy Bob. That was
Okay,
I'm so not clear about that.
we gotta, but
When
we gotta
does
consider it.
you said Watkins don't look like she wants to dunk
One
yet.
for Toby.
He's already dunked twice.
One for Watkins.
But I want to understand what you mean by she don't look like she's ready to dunk yet. She's already dunked twice in games. I'm not understanding. What does ready to dunk look like?
This year is she? Your legs.
Nah.
Do you feel like her legs are there to do that?
Ashlyn Watkins walks around in WNBA shape. Stop the cap.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
So Ash got Watkins going first. Somebody else got Toby going first. Who else? Who else is hype?
Yep. Ash looked too serious this year. She not.
MJ said Kiki too shy.
She looks hype. I'm looking at her demeanor. I'm looking at her. What I saw Watkins doing last night. What I saw Watkins doing last game was talking on defense. People where to be. I saw Watkins being vocal. I saw Watkins doing the stuff I need her to do. I don't need her to be hyped.
I did too.
I need her to be ready to play basketball. I seen Watkins locked in. That's what I saw. I don't know what y'all saw.
She had
I don't know. She had two tip ins. Stop playing with me. If you think she's not gonna dunk here, stop playing. Good. I'm scouting UCLA this morning. Good guard play. Can't let Gardner or Elena start hot.
I want to stop you there. I want to stop you there. I want to stop him there. MJ, I went back. I take it back a little bit. Not only are the people that you're naming, and I don't know if Elena is the one who her name is Arsenal, something like that. Arsenal. She's going to be the catalyst in that game. Arsenal. I can't pronounce her name. I'm so sorry. Look it up, MJ, for me. That's the person they need to look out for. Starts with an A. Let me look it up right now for you, and I'll say it. Yes, that's it, Bree Wayne. That's it. I think that's it. I'm a seller. That's it.
Bree
Wayne is not playing. Bree Wayne is not playing. She did her dang homework. Get on up here on this podcast. You did your homework. That's the girl. Okay, and that's who MJ named. Those that you guys got it. That's it.
So there are 26 games. There are 26 must-watch games over the next 9 days. They call it Feast Week.
Oh, yeah.
They call it Feast Week. There are 26 games over the next 9 days.
Oh, yeah.
26 of them that we got to get down. Are y'all ready? It's going to be so much basketball.
It's going to be crazy fun.
Feast Week, 26. This is what they got.
Already, it's going to be so competitive.
They're calling it the Feast Week Guide and Schedule.
The SCs are kicking it off Saturday, this weekend.
The 26 games. Penn State versus Georgia. And I did see my twin get down last night. One of my twins got down last night. Summer, I believe.
I see that.
I got to check the box scores. One of the Davis twins did get down last night. Tar Heels versus Ball State. South Dakota versus Georgia Tech. That's what they call it for on Saturday. The 23rd. This is the 23rd, not this weekend. Then they call in the Battle for Atlanta semifinals. So South Florida versus Louisville, Duke versus Kansas State, Southern versus NC State. I'm here for that game. Vanderbilt versus Arizona, South Dakota versus Oregon. Oh my gosh! Then on Wednesday, the Mar Hoops Pink Flamingo championship game and the class. Then we got championship games on that Wednesday, plus Kentucky versus Illinois. Then we got Gamecocks versus Iowa State Thursday. We got Utah versus Mississippi State Thursday. Texas Tech versus Florida State Thursday. Friday is Notre Dame versus TCU. Iowa versus BYU. Middle Tennessee versus Iowa State. I don't know if y'all still believe in FSU, but FSU versus Gonzaga. Auburn versus Kansas. Washington State versus Drake. The Gulf Coast Showcase Championship. It's a lot of basketball, Jew. It's a lot of basketball, Jew. And I didn't even talk about nothing that we finna watch this weekend. I didn't say nothing about what we finna watch this weekend.
And I think
so we probably got about 12 days worth of basketball if we count.
First of all, you didn't mention during the holidays that LSU is going over to the Bahamas.
But what's crazy? Right? No, they got the Bahamas game up there. But what they saying is the Bahamas championship game is going to be the must watch, and we don't know who that's going to be yet.
Right.
But we kind of really do if you're looking at the teams going to the Bahamas, right?
Right.
But they're not even talking about The 3 days of basketball we got coming up starting tomorrow.
Are they talking about it?
This
They've
is
been
this
talking
is
about
this
it.
is about 12 days. This is about 12 days.
It's 12 days. Like
Christmas on the first day of Christmas.
the first day, lead right
On the first day of
it's
the
warming up.
hoop,
It's warm.
on
It's
the
warming up. But you know why it's warming up? Because
basketball
I
game to
told
me.
you that we play. USC plays Oregon out of the blue on December 7th. But then I looked at the schedule after UConn in December 21st for USC Trojans. Then it's like conference play. Like I'm used to conference play starting January, but we're getting into conference play, at the end of December. So it's got to get cooking right now at the end of November. You have to start cooking.
Man. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get, come on, get your snacks, get your party favors, get your prescriptions, stay off the road, out the way. Don't be in nobody's way, okay? Be in your crib all weekend. Whatever it is. Get you some healthy snacks, get you some fun snacks.
This is not
mix it up.
This isn't about basketball, and Seth probably don't care, but I don't care. That game last night with
who that?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
That the Pittsburgh Steelers Cleveland Browns game.
That turned to snow.
It was somebody in here cheering for the Steelers. Jew, it was somebody in here cheering for the Steelers, and they said, "Oh, it's snowing. Oh, it's snowing in their ears now. Goodness, it's really, really snowing." And then the Steelers scored, and they say, "Yay!" I turned my chair just like this. I say, "Cleveland, go get that win." Just like that. Oh, when I look back, Cleveland went got that win. Cleveland went and got that win. Stop playing. Stop playing. This is why we watch.
This is over there. This is some of the most salivating. The Steelers used to be my team when I was a kid.
This is some of the most impressive, fun time to watch sports right now. This is the best time in sports every year for me, right? This time right here. You gonna have NFL on Thanksgiving, all kind of stuff going on. This is where you get your love of sports at, right there in this time.
Yeah.
This is when the family's getting together. You watching college football. You watching Thanksgiving football, Thanksgiving Day football.
Basketball.
We got Black Friday football games going off and stuff now. So this is it.
I'm gonna put my plug in right here. Saturday on NBC, the Jockey series on the Rise. Juju Watkins is at 3:00 Eastern. A game that will be a classic. We're sold out already. Notre Dame versus USC, and then after at
what time is that game, Ju? What time is that game on Saturday?
Eastern time. 4:00 Eastern.
So are you saying on NBC it's the docuseries and then the game comes on after that?
Yes.
Okay.
Doing all right. 10:30. We got a football game. Big Ten, USC versus UCLA. That means a lot to us out here on the West Coast. So it's all about the Trojans on NBC. This is national broadcasting.
Drew, I gotta throw my girl in there though. So at 1 o'clock, we gotta tune in. At 1 o'clock, we gotta see Harmony. We gotta see Harmony at 1 versus Northwestern. Then it looked like you can watch the docuseries, and then you can go into that USC game at 3 o'clock. That's what it looked like. Actually, it's showing me that Notre Dame and USC is at 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
4 o'clock, then 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So the docuseries is only one. So is it just the first episode of the docuseries?
Or
is that going to be the whole?
What I heard?
Just 1 hour?
No. You're gonna. What I heard was they're showing
series,
maybe they're 30 minutes.
Oh,
each,
30 minutes apiece.
But
you see the first two. Okay.
For an hour, you'll have it, and then the next day you'll get episodes 3 through 6, and you go into Peacock to pull it up.
And that Georgia Penn State game is also on Peacock, y'all, at 2:30.
Georgia's.
My twins are at Georgia. I got the Davis twins. I'm watching them fearlessly.
Okay, now the other night, I don't know. Did we go on? Do we go on? I think we talked about Gino reaching his pinnacle in his career at a point where I don't know that anybody's going to catch him anytime soon. The only closest person right now has got to be Moki and Don if they want to last. Obviously, Don is younger, but let me ask the chat: is Gino overrated or just right rated? Do you think he's Do you think he's 11 championships, several every WNBA team has a UConn player on there. He makes them pro ready. He has some of the greatest players in the W of all time. is it the players that he's had in his program that made it so successful, or is it really just is Gino a great coach when he won those 11 championships? Is he overrated? I think he's overrated,
You
sir.
asking me? You
Yeah,
asking
what?
me?
Mhm.
Oh, so
You think-
I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know that I think Gino is overrated,
Mhm.
but I don't know that I think that Gino is overrated. And I see the comment about about the conference, and I get that, and he tries to balance that off with his non-conference schedule. But you know, it's hard to get one championship. Y'all told me he has 11 of them.
Mhm.
You don't accidentally get that. You don't
Mhm.
accidentally get 11 championships. You don't accidentally get all of that talent to come back and support you. Now, what I don't know is if Gino gets a ton of credit, but I don't know is if what's the lady's name who they had the wig on for at the press conference? What's her name?
I don't know.
I don't
I was asking
I,
you guys that. I heard
I
them
don't
say
know
about
that
him.
I don't know that lady that's been with Gino since 1988
Mhm.
gets enough credit because we should know her name.
Mhm.
Like we know Boyer's name with Dawn, because it seems that she sits in that same seat. So the what is it called? The associate head coach.
Mhm.
She seems like she's very important to that program.
Mhm.
So I don't know if she gets enough credit for what she's done, but I think Gino, I told y'all, he's a made man. He's got 11 of them, 2 for every finger and one for his neck. So you can't overrate that. I see Wody Mack in the building. What's up, nephew? I almost should play Welcome Back, Cotter for you. I'm glad to see you in the chat, nephew.
I
You all
think
right?
if you ask me, and this is gonna break my heart to say it, I think when Gino did everything from the ground up, and he did everything right. He did what did it for me was like, if there was no Gino, I would be like Pat Summit, you know what I'm saying? Even Tara Vanderveer, but Pat Summit regarding championship. I think he dethroned and surpassed Tennessee. When he did that, by the little bit that he did, that's when I was like, he's okay. I wouldn't call him overrated, but I can't say he's had super teams. You know, super players on his teams, but that's what a good coach can go. So I saw this thing on Twitter this morning, and they were like, out of these 4 coaches, if you were 18 years old today, which coach would you want to play for? And I already know what most of y'all are going to say, but I might find somebody else. They had Don Staley, Gino, Lindsey Gottlieb, and Kim Mulkey. And I think it depends on what your brand is about, like what you're looking for, obviously, for these reasons. For what this program will allow you to do and be, and who, and what your what your goal is. And
So
obviously, everybody's goal is a championship.
Coach G doesn't fit in that list for me.
And that's what they said. And that's what a lot of people
Coach
say.
G just doesn't. Coach G just doesn't
But
fit in that list.
I had to put it was up there, so
Coach
I said
G, it. But Coach G is in the list because Coach G is right now coaching a generational.
She's
talent,
on the
right?
rise, and she's on the rise. So you might
she's
want to
coaching
pick her.
She's
to
coaching a
join
generational talent
Yes.
because you're able to see what Juju was able to do with her brand at USC and how Coach G has done that. When you look at all of those coaches, especially if you're talking about now as an 18-year-old with NIL and all of this different stuff going on, you would have to look at all of those coaches and then make an assessment about who you are as a player, like you said, who you are, what you are as a brand, but then just personally, like what does it mean?
Yeah.
When you look at that list, you haven't never ever played for a black female head coach. To have an opportunity to play for a black female head coach that is a walking piece of history, depending on who you are, that may mean something to you.
Yeah.
That may weigh over what Gino's been able to do. That doesn't lessen what Gino does, but it speaks more to who you are.
Yeah.
Sarah Strong wasn't necessarily looking for that, right? She wasn't necessarily looking for that, but she grew up around the WNBA. She had a mother who played overseas and played in the league. So what she was looking for was something different, right?
Right.
She's coming from a different type of background. Miari O'Neal coming from a different background. 2-parent home, successful parents. So maybe not looking for what, and not that these women were, but maybe not necessarily looking for that same type of confidant or mother, like second mother type. You know, maybe not looking for that. Maybe looking more for just that. I just need some tape so I can get to the league. So to me, you couldn't go wrong. You couldn't go wrong with any of them. But it all
depends.
How does your personally where you are personally, what your brand is, and what your growth are, what your growth and development needs are, I should say. And then what, you know, overall, what is your standard? You know, are you want to play for a national championship, or are you wanting to play to be able to maybe get a national championship and have an opportunity?
Or you want to play with somebody
individual
who has
accolades?
11
I mean, well, no, what I'm saying is, do you want to go someplace where the standard is playing for the championship, or do you want to go someplace where there's an opportunity for you to play more minutes and pursue individual accolades and those type of things, right? So, what do you want your resume to look like at the end of your basketball career? Kind of is what, and then, you know, kind of where you want to live. It's cold in UConn. You can get a body by Molly in South Carolina. Jeez, it never rained in Southern California. Like, you got to think about all of these things, right? What fits best to you? But I you know, with the exception of Coach G, I don't.
What are the comments?
And then LSU, Kim Mulkey is like, what's the name of the documentary? Where's the money? Give me the money, all the money. What's the name of the documentary?
Money Game, I think.
Money Game. The Money Game. They know, you know, the Money Game at LSU is something crazy.
It's so that and the fact that Mulkey minds her business. She's not like all over them, and she lets you be yourself.
Well, no, I mean, I think all of the coaches mind their business.
I'm going to tell you that's what a comment. And we know that Mulkey don't be on social media. She ain't all that. Now, UConn, you can't wear nail polish. You're not going to wear your bust downs. You're not going to wear eyelashes. That's what I heard. So there's a lot of things that go, you know, into your choice. You better find somebody that's gone there that know the coaches, because that might not. But if that's your thing, standing out, being different, that might not be it. But that's okay. I mean, that's like Coach K. I think they were all like, hair was cut to a certain way. You ain't gonna see beards and long hair. You're not gonna. Hey, respect that. You know.
So, but
private school looking guys. You know,
there are coaches that are like, y'all. We look the same. We play the same. We do all that, right? But I don't think that. Taking that,
people need to know that. People need to know.
Oh yeah, you definitely want to know that. But what I'm going to say is, I don't think that taking that stance has hurt their brand off the court.
You like find you get what you're looking for. Yeah, do whatever you're looking for. But no nail polish. You can't wear bust down. None of that. So that's why I think a lot of the black girls out there be looking. I'd be like, why do you have little? I mean, natural hair is. Hey, I have natural hair, so I mean. Natural hair is fine, but I mean, what happened to the Crown Act, bro? Like, you can't tell me what to wear on my head. I'm just saying, but I ain't gonna.
I've never saw. I just got an alert on my phone that said the NBA is warning players about burglaries at their homes while they're traveling, like to protect their homes. So they're burglarizing their homes while they're on the road. That's crazy.
What don't they got security? Like major security?
I mean, yeah, but goodness, I'm thinking about players.
Yeah, I'm on the road and then that's not a bust down.
It just made me think about, like, I'm on the road and then my family's at the crib and I need to be worried about if burglars is breaking in. I don't know. That was just weird for me. I've never seen that in the NBA before.
That's weird. And you said NBA. You didn't say one NBA location like LA. No, we got a rash of burglaries. We do have a little stink.
NBA going on out there. Burglaries. League urging players to take precautions to secure their homes after burglaries of dwellings owned by high-profile athletes. So, gosh, that's nasty work right there. You can't go to work.
But you know, my best friend from college, high school, sorry. She gets so, she's so funny. And we're OG, we're OGs. We're like, what do you call it? old school. So she's like, she's like, yeah, they pretty and all, they look good, but when you play basketball, what you? Shit, I give a damn. My hair was all over my head, whatever. Like Skylar. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they out there doing that for, Jude? I was like, I don't know. Some people take the philosophy, you look good to play good. I mean, they like that.
They're a brand now. They're a brand now. I got hair deals. I got
So you got something deals. Like it from the. I think
some people
pop out. She took hers out. Raven, she toned hers down to a ponytail. I think all that was a distraction. I think it's like you should do it on certain occasions. Most of the time, always look good. Keep your hair straight. I'm never gonna be like, yeah, it's cool to have your hair all over your head looking crazy, but because it's too much product out there that can keep you, where you put a light film of cover makeup, as Angel said, and it doesn't rub off, or you got mascara that doesn't run down your face. They got so much stuff now, and when your hair can stay in place, that there's no reason not to look good. But when you go extreme, when it first came out, when eyelashes big as Snuffleupagus, I was like, you can't even see. Stop playing. Your peripheral vision is being interrupted. Like, it can't get in the way of hoops. That's all. Do what you do, but don't let it get in the way of hoops. And the first time I seen tattoos on the college floor was a couple. Maybe I never noticed it, but I just saw someone with tattoos. So I was like, oh, because remember, Brittany had to cover hers up. Maybe that was because of her institution that she was at. But Brittany had to start wearing long sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
But how many players do you know
run around hold on 1 second.
Leg sleeves and arm sleeves? Oh, sorry, guys. The chat is moving, but I'm gonna try to read it. Anytime they lose, okay. Is Tulane ranked? I think Tulane. No, I think MJ said we gotta wait till Monday, but they lost. But I think Tulane was 63rd. Raven, that Dejanay starter pack. Dejanay gives them tips on how to keep it stable. Juju, what up, Matt? Jason, MJ Lover at Bree Wayne 100. Now, whatever that conversation was, I apologize because I can't control the chat, the scrolling. Oh, that's cool, Matt. I opened my Facebook session and you was the first one. That's good. That jumped up on your algorithm. That's what's up. Arkansas are awful. OMG. Were they supposed to be good? You think TCU can upset Notre Dame? Yeah. It's Wody, Juju. Oh, it's Wody. Oh, so I know your real name now. Okay, I'm gonna follow you, Matt. Is that your Facebook name, Matt Jason? That's Wody name, Matt Jason. He said when he opened up his Facebook, you were the first to pop up. Oh, I can't hear you, Sess. Are you on mute?
No, I didn't get no new camera. Wody, I didn't get no new camera.
You look clear.
I'm set up. Yeah, I'm set up different. I should be on mute now, y'all.
Right, what's that in the background, Seth? Who's your background?
That's Anaya Hardy back there. She from Louisville.
Oh, okay.
That's my freshman. That's one of my freshmen. That's one of the freshmen out of the Detroit area. I did an interview on her. She played last night.
Okay.
I know. And then Bree Wayne, I know you said Georgia, they not looking good, but I'm still watching my twins. I got to pay attention to my twins. So I'm supporting. I got to see what Georgia's doing. I don't know if they have enough talent there, but I am supporting my my twins, and of course, Anaya Hardy down there at Louisville. My Michigan freshman. When I looked at the box score last night, I think Summer played 16 minutes. She had eight points, 4 rebounds. I think 8 points, 4 rebounds. So coming along, get some minutes. India, I think, only played like 2 minutes. I don't think she did much. And then Anaya played 6 minutes. I think she had 4 points, 2 rebounds. So watching what my freshmen doing, seeing how they coming along at these programs. And then getting ready for these games. Breas Clemson ranked. Arkansas got 0 identity. What? Oh, we must be talking. Freshman at NC State had 20.
Yeah.
Oh, listen. Are you talking about Zam? Are you talking about Zam? Officer
I
T.
think
Davis?
so. Yeah, I was going to tell you about that.
Yeah, we can talk about Zam. That's Zam team down there at NC State.
Let me tell you who it was. I think something like that.
Keep that energy Sunday.
North Carolina
Y'all must
State
be
had.
talking about the UCLA
let me
game
tell
still?
you, 21. Look, 21 for 21 for Isaiah James, 18 from number 21 M Hayes, and 20 from Quigley. Now, our girl, what's her name?
So it wasn't even Zam.
They had no.
Okay.
She had 5, but she didn't have a great shooting night. She 1 for 7 threes and 2 for 9.
Oh, she had a freshman night.
Yeah, she had a freshman night. Yeah. Yeah. Wody, I know.
Don't start talking. No, dude, no. Don't what? Don't yay. Because I know you about to try to say yay about Kayla Williams. Don't even do
because
that.
You showed me that. I know
you had lost Kayla and everything. We thought Kayla was out of hoop.
I lost her.
Kayla that showed up in Berkeley.
I did. And you showed her, and I was so happy because I could
Dude,
go.
Are you gonna be able to get down? Are you gonna be able to get down and watch her?
Go. I could go.
That's what I'm saying. Are you gonna be able to get down and see her?
I might do that. I might give her a little love because I like she did come in and really give us some good hard minutes last year. She was doing her thing. I like little Kayla.
Yeah,
I do. I like Kayla. And the coach for Cal, she used to play for Tara back in the day. Charmin, she was a big for Coach Vanderveer. So she might be my age a little bit.
Name sounds familiar. Younger. I need to look at her face.
You've heard of her. Her coach, that coach you heard, she played for Tara Vanderveer.
Okay. Hey, Smile, what's up, fam?
Yeah, but Zap, they got those, up and down game. But don't, that game might not have fit Lil Zam, but Zam's presence, I'm sure, whatever she was doing, just being on the court with her ball handling, she was probably fine. I'm still gonna watch her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Quigley. There were some other players for North Carolina State, and that's great. Yeah, because that's great when I Quigley and Hayes, you hear other stars' names getting in double figures like that. That means that because he was focusing on Rivers and James, and I think they had another player, but it's like, no, get these other players involved. It's time to see what you got on that bench, because whatever you got going right now, that ain't it.
It ain't it.
It ain't it right now. Sometimes it ain't. Some people play themselves into shape, and it may be it sometime in December. But some people get, their game doesn't evolve until as the season goes on, as they play and practice more.
Have you watched Nebraska yet?
A little bit.
So Nebraska's at Creighton today. So Creighton is finally not ranked anymore. Yeah. Thank goodness. I don't know what that was about. That was so
well, hey, they did the thing last year, so they had to start off in the rankings. Now I told you I think I want to watch West Virginia. I said I want to watch.
You feel exclusive on the Facebook. That's what I'm talking about, Wody. Exclusivity over there on the Facebook. Run the like up for us. Good morning, fam. If you love basketball, you living for this weekend. You live for these next 12 days or so.
So Arizona got upset?
It's going. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so just in time for the weekend, I'm making an announcement. If you're strictly on troll business, I will treat you like a troll. I'm here to please, and don't say you weren't on. I'm just saying the wrenches are tightening up for the trolls just listening. They will retch around and rinse you off. Retch around and rinse you off. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what brought that announcement on, but it must be something going on in the chat somewhere.
Oh, it's just gonna be. It's gonna be an exciting game. It's gonna be an exciting game this weekend. It's gonna be
as they come. We will retch around and rinse them off.
Challenge. We actually,
Juju Westmore behind Gino, NC State coach. Juju Westmore behind Gino, NC State coach. What you mean?
What's that mean?
Are you saying Westmore is the next one behind Gino to win?
Oh, I had asked everybody with you. I was saying like, who could break that? Like, 11.
So Westmore
now. Okay. Well, wins. I should have said. I was talking about championship.
Westmore sound like.
Okay.
Don is only at like 600 wins. I don't know that Dawn coaches to break that record. I don't know that she coaches to break the wins record. I don't know. I don't know that I think Dawn coaches a whole lot more years, y'all. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Nebraska point guard went down with the ACL tear the other day. Okay. Second best player out for the year. Okay, so y'all saying don't watch that one. Okay, don't watch that one. So and then I saw the Cavender twins. So y'all saying ain't no basketball on today, huh?
Well, no,
West Virginia.
no. Oklahoma and UNLV. Oklahoma, just because we need to pay attention.
Illinois, Oregon State.
Oregon State, and then Oklahoma and UNLV. I would watch Oklahoma and UNLV. Oklahoma. So you're telling me Arizona got upset by
Stanford is playing too.
Tell me, was that what you guys were saying?
You said what? Kentucky is very good.
Did UNLV, because I was watching that game and I turned it off. Did UNLV upset Oklahoma? Arizona. Did UNLV upset Arizona? Because when I
didn't watch that game, so they got to tell me.
Winning.
Right. With a political Juju, who we putting on Hidalgo?
Oh,
that's Washu's question.
Washu, that's a great question. I've been trying to think.
We got 54 in the chat. While Juju is thinking about who to put on Hidalgo, y'all run them lights up on both platforms. Make sure y'all follow Everybody Loves Juju 1-2. Go ahead, Juju. I thought you were still thinking.
Okay, so Juju and Hidalgo are the same positions. I don't think that they want to cancel each other out like that, but I know that they will come face to face. So I'm gonna have to probably slide Kennedy on Hidalgo a little bit, because I'm gonna need TiVo. They'll probably try TiVo out on Livia, but it's gonna be a group thing. So with Kaylee Heckle coming in if she can't, and Malia Samuels first, and then Kaylee Heckle, but then Juju's gonna slide over to the left and have to guard Sonia Citron, because Juju is big enough to guard a wing like that, but so is Kennedy. So this is why it's a really good matchup for me, because don't put her on the where she has to play super duper defense. But that's the thing, Juju's been playing both ends of the court. Her stats are up across the board. Less rebounds than she's had to, because she doesn't need to, which is cool. So who do you guys think? You want Juju on Hidalgo or Juju on Sonia Citron? I think Citron, because I'm not trying to wear her legs out, because I need Juju to start doing Juju things, and she'll handle Citron. So Kennedy, I'll say Kennedy. I could be wrong, guys. This is it's weird matching up to them. It's just weird. But other than that, I ain't worried about nothing.
It's the matchup we waiting for.
I mean, we're ranked third for a reason.
Even if it comes in a switch off, we're waiting to see.
You'll see it.
Matchup. The reason why I want to see the matchup, let me tell you why I want to see the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Because I enjoy defensive matchups. I enjoy the matchup between, and nobody really talks about it, but the matchup that was going on between Lay and Hidalgo in the Notre Dame game. Hidalgo gave us like 30. Okay, Hidalgo went crazy in the game. We gave him 100, but she gave us like 30. But the matchup, the back and forth between them, it was a fun watch. This is why I want to see it. It probably won't come. Neither
like
coach will wear either one of them out. Yeah, nobody's gonna wear them out for the whole game. But it's gonna come in switches. It's gonna come in moments, and we're gonna want to see Hidalgo. Do you pull your shorts up, slap that ground, and go to defend like you are? And Juju, do you come downhill at her? And vice versa, going the other way. And we'll see that in spots in the game. And that's what's gonna make it fun.
And you know what's crazy is I feel the disrespect the low key, because I feel like why do you guys have us like we have to prepare for them? I think they need to prepare for us. And that shows me you haven't watched USC. You don't really know the other what they have on the floor, because it's like we gotta look out for this, and you gotta look out for. But if they were all that, why aren't they ranked 3? We haven't done anything to be ranked 3.
Well, here's the thing: we either got to say the AP rankings are accurate, and we agree with them, or we say AP rankings are off, and we don't agree.
Yeah.
We can't say that the AP rankings are cool when we want to be like, oh, it fits what we talking about, and then how come Creighton is ranking? How come so either AP is on point or it's not.
It's
so
funny because it's like I feel like we have to prove ourselves, and we went further than they have last year. We're further than they are now. We both are playing. I think we play a ranked team. I don't know that they have, and Hidalgo is not even ranked. It's in for National Player of the Year. Like, no doubt, Juju got to go out. We got,
but you're a totally different team than you were last year. You're a totally different team than you were last year.
I'm telling you what we have. I'm talking exactly. We're better.
So we got. But I'm saying,
so why am I proving myself
on paper? On paper, you're better. Now you have to prove it. This is what you're proving.
But what does Hidalgo got? What do they got that I got to prove this to?
It's not about, you're not proving it to Hidalgo. You're not ranked. You're not ranked where you are because you need to prove it to Notre Dame. You're proving it to the nation. You showing us.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
This is. I don't even know what you're talking about.
No. The reason I'm saying that because I was listening respectfully to Frank and MJ. I was reading what they were saying. Do this matchup, and I hear you, but I'm thinking like, no, they need to match. You need to match up to Kiki. You need to match up to Juju. You need to match up to Tebow. You need to match up to Kennedy Smith. You need to match up to Rhea Marshall. You need to match up to Malia Samuel.
I think
Avery Howe.
But I think Notre Dame looks at you guys. Notre Dame looks at you guys like we're conference champs, and we went into the tournament too, just like you. And we're returning more people than you are. The only thing that's missing out of our core right now is Westfield, and we added Koval. You are adding a total. All the nerds are gone. You're adding a total new recruiting class, and transfer portals. So now show us that you're still that.
And I don't say this a lot, but I'm gonna pull this gun out. And the reason I don't pull this gun out because I'm gonna pull it out for when I have to play UConn. We got Juju Watkins. Let me stop being humble. We got Juju Watkins. We're going crazy. I will be there. We got 10,000 fans. You're gonna have celebrities. She understands what this means to this program. They understand what this means to this program. We are not going to allow Notre Dame to walk in here and take anything. That's crazy. It's good. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we watch.
This is why we watch.
That's why we watch.
And I got to throw this out here, y'all, because this is why we watch. We were just talking about Kayla. What's Kayla's last name? Williams?
Kayla Williams, yeah.
So Kayla Williams versus Talia Scott today, 9:00 p.m. Don't miss Auburn and Cal. Auburn and Cal should be fun.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Auburn and Cal should be really, really fun. I'm liking the way Talia Scott
is tomorrow at 1:00. I mentioned that earlier. Sorry, 3 p.m.
Wait, dude, is it 3:00?
3:00 Eastern.
Okay, so noon Pacific. Noon Pacific
on Saturday. On NBC right before the game. Just tune in an hour before the game.
And that's NBC or Peacock.
Or Peacock.
Sometimes Michelle, what up, though?
Slide right into the game. Get to know her a little bit. Get to know what's happening on the rise, who she is as a person. Like Seth and I, we talk about, and Seth does a great job at this because she likes to highlight and give stories. Because when you learn a little bit about people's background, I tell you, it changes my whole mental about how someone, where they've come from, what their struggles were, what some of the things, what their family's like, who they are, why they love this game. Like, says you do a good job with your interviews. Like, because then I start to be like, oh, well, let me follow, I didn't know that about that person. And that's what kind of, warms your heart about like why that becomes like your favorite player or why such and such becomes somebody that you want to know more about. And I think, and I mean, there's a lot of other podcasts, there's schools. There's one that Notre Dame, this guy from Notre Dame, he did on Hidalgo. Hidalgo's a little feisty, spicy little thing. I'm saying? I was checking her out.
Hidalgo stands on business about what her brand is.
Yeah,
her brand is what it is.
A little cocky little thing. But I like her. But I feel like
if I was basketball playing, she's a cocky basketball
playing. Cocky.
Christian, traditional Christian. and
Yeah,
she's standing
yeah.
on business on it. Ask her
Yeah, I
about it.
didn't
She'll
hear,
tell you.
yeah, yeah. If she talks about, I don't think she talked about that, but I think I have seen something on that. But what Hidalgo, what
They
I
tried
like
to give her.
about
They
her,
tried to give her some backlash about it. They tried to give her some backlash about it.
they did, they did.
Over the summer. But that's who she is.
That's
She
who
it
she
wasn't like
is.
she didn't switch up on you. That's who she's always been.
Yeah,
Respected.
yeah.
Favorite
And
players equals eye
Hidalgo
test. Absolutely.
says it all the time. Dog go. She's all dog, all go. And I love watching her play. But she's going to be playing
Oh
one of
dog,
my
dog, dog.
favorite
Yeah.
players. And one of the
Oh
things they
yeah.
call one of the slogans about Juju is she's your favorite player's favorite player. That was cold when I heard that. I was like, your favorite player's favorite player. Oh, okay. That's why she's gonna have NBA people talking, or her favorite player is Candace Parker. Candace will be talking about her, what they thought about her, from back in the day. You'll probably learn how did Lindsey Gottlieb pull this off. Where was Lindsey Gottlieb at the time when she decided to go to USC? What made her come back and try to reach and say, you know what? What's this kid doing that I
So
saw in the 8th grade?
you think it was Lindsey Gottlieb that had Juju go to USC? Because I think Juju was always going to USC.
No, she wasn't.
I think she was
She'll tell
always
you.
going to be at home.
No, she's going to tell you she wasn't. She didn't think about it up until it was time
Coach
to think
G.
about it.
It was Coach G.
She sat her down in the backyard. She gave her the vision, but she went after her because they met in the 8th grade. Juju was like Sports Illustrated kid, sort of whatever. But I think it's when she was 15.
Excuse me 1 second, Juju. Ethan, why? Hey, Ethan, why are you here? MJ, hey, Ethan need to be rich around and rich up. I mean, if you don't care about women's sports and you don't get the appeal, why pop in the chat? I mean, we appreciate the engagement because YouTube only sees engagement, but why even pop in the chat? Why be here? I don't know. There's so many other things you could have did this morning. Played in traffic. I don't know. But I don't know. Probably not here for you. Go ahead, Ju.
So yeah, so they have the. I mean, I'm not going to tell the story. I'm going to tell the stories that I've heard, and I'm going to tell the stories.
But this will be addressed. This is going to be addressed in the docuseries. Okay, cool. I want to know because to me, I just always felt like she was a West Coast kid would stay home.
And then ultimately, you're going to see why that is so. But
they coming in hot. The trolls coming.
You're going to see why why that is so that she ended up choosing. But
narrow
it down to Tara Vanderveer, the winningest coach in basketball, for one. It's in California. It's in Northern California. It's a great college. You're going to get a great education. Or Don Staley. That was her two choices in the Gamecocks. But it was like, I mean, when she said it, she cried because it's like, am I making this right decision? It's a brave decision to choose a school to believe that she's going to build this up. So coming in last year, she never even thought she was going to get that far. She knew this was going to be a process, right? But hey, but we got that. We did that with what we have. So, and then she was catapulted on even higher on stage with the record breaking, the 1,000, the 900 point, everything that you'll see everything that she's accomplished. So, yeah, I don't think it was a bad choice. One, because of her, the community involvement, the family bond, the tradition at USC that you want to bring back, in this new era. But I think I heard something about defense. Yeah, don't underrate USC's total defense, and even Juju's defense. I'm just worried about my point guard. Let me tell you. I want to say this last thing. Let me tell you who would have been a perfect point guard for USC. No shade to you, Talia. You're not going to be here next year. No shade to you, Kelly Heckle. I'm very satisfied with you. It's Chin from the graduate student from UConn would have been perfect. She's mature. She's how them Ivy League. You come from that Ivy League. I've seen her. She's solid. That was a miss right there. That would have been perfect. But we probably would have only had her for 1 year. But at least some of the younger players could have learned from her.
Excuse me 1 second. Hey, Ethan, you should have came in different on the conversation. You should have came in different on the conversation. And maybe check out some of the other content.
All I saw about
we talk about. You came in disrespectful to female athletes off the rip. they wouldn't push themselves like Serena and Venus because number one, we're talking about a team sport, so they wouldn't push themselves like an individual sport. But stick around, you may learn some things. But yeah, you came in with the wrong energy for me. Backing up here.
No, I want Chin, Shantae. Chin. Watch Chin for
You said Chin?
from Connecticut,
Oh, you said
UConn.
what you say, Drew?
I said watch Chin from UConn.
Oh, Chin.
That point guard. It's the matter I'm talking about.
No, we like Chin.
Love.
I like Chin.
Yeah. I think Chin would
Chin.
fit us.
Maybe.
I think she would fit us. But anyway, getting back to what we do have, we'll start off and open up with a press to get this going. We'll open up with a press. We'll open up with a press.
Somebody better explain Southern Cal's defense because it's done. What do you mean, MJ?
I'm explaining it to you. It's their offense is created off their defense. They hedge with the bigs. That's why if that's why one day, not this game, but one day when Rhea hedges, she's trying to get that pick off, and that's her clear path to the dunk. But I heard you say she was too shy, but you know what? It's not time
who's
to be
too shy.
Rhea Marshall does not need to be shy. Rhea Marshall hedges. That's when she picks it off. That's when she gets she had a clear lane. She had one. The crowd went crazy and she didn't take it. And that's why he's like, I know what he means. She's kind of shy, but Rhea gonna be a dog tomorrow because we need her.
Okay.
She's gonna step. One of her things is defense and stalking and hunting, for the block. And Kiki's gonna be on her best behavior. It's gonna be a ball game. It's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be a fun. No disrespect. Who's disrespecting Notre Dame? I'm just speaking on my team. I can speak on Notre Dame all day long.
So, and Billy Bob, I got a question for you. You said SC still need to get just one recruit from Cali, then the pipeline will open like Texas did. I think the player that we got from Cali name is Te-Hina Paopao, and she will open up the pipeline for us. I think Te-Hina, I think Paopao does
will.
Out of
we will watch you.
But let me know. Let me know what you think. What you think about that?
We know where they're loaded at, where Notre Dame is loaded at, but it takes listen. We have point guards on the bench. Nobody's gonna get worn out. We're gonna have to throw different people to face guard her. If she's that all that, we have different Pitbull. They call Malia Pitbull for her defense. Talia Van Oliphant. If anything, she's a disruptor because she's taller than her. She's big. She's slow, but that's okay. Push her to the middle.
You know what it is for me, Jude? Mm-hmm. Especially the players that are coming out of the portal, like Iriafe. I said if she'd have got to South Carolina, she doesn't leave, right? She would have fit there. But especially with like TiVo, I don't remember TiVo being like so disruptive last season. So is it the fact that now? So is it
before like she
so
can,
is your
she
so
can be
what I want to
hocking.
know is your confidence with these players that have transferred in. Is it because now they're in Coach G's system? Is it because they're paired?
No, I don't have a problem with them.
Is it because they're no? I'm asking about your confidence in their ability to play together. Because I wasn't TiVo didn't jump off the screen at me last year. Kiki didn't jump off the screen at me last year at Stanford. So now that they're at USC and you see them as these threats, is it because they're in Coach G's system? Is it because they're paired together? Is it because they're with Juju? What is it now that makes you feel like they're all dogs now? Or all
they're being seen, like they're being seen. One of the biggest things that TiVo did last year, and it was huge. It was her moment. That shot that she took at the top of the key to win for Oregon State to beat UCLA was so clutch. That's the girl, and her highest in 22 was 41 points. They both have scored 41 points in their career, so that's in their memory bank. And they have it in them. So I think they fit better here, and I think Tara overlooked Kiki a lot, and I think she did not utilize her the way that we will. And we haven't
okay.
like the teams that we played. I've seen glimpses of like moments of like, oh, they figured out where TiVo needs to be. This is where she likes her shot. It's only been 4 games, and I can only tell you, like, I can see them shifting and finding out and making the moves. Okay, this is where they like it. This is where it's like, it's so early now, they're gonna have to put together with just 5 games. We're gonna have to put it all together. And now I'm seeing like how they want to use them offensively. Defensively, it's great. I love our defense. I love our defense.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Pow transfer. Okay. Pow transfer from Cali. We need a high school recruit. I can't remember any. I think Pow opens up that pipeline into the high school recruits. And if that's what you mean, you just want somebody from the beginning. I got you. People care about women's sports and should. It just doesn't appeal to me, honestly. It appeals to you long enough to still be in here talking about it. It's fascinating to me.
Basically.
Lou A. What up, Juju? What up, Lou A? Gamecocks be funny. Who disrespected Notre Dame? I don't know. Who disrespected
Nobody.
Notre
Nobody. Nobody. I think they're good.
Avis.
I mean,
and of all the places,
who disrespected them? Who disrespected them is that people, AP coaches and journalists that see them in the Final Four, but you rank them at 6. You got Texas at 4, UCLA at 5, and then they put them at 6. That's who disrespected them if they all that.
I don't even know who said that. I don't even know how we got to the disrespect question. Good Mondo, good morning. I don't know. When you mentioned Nebraska, I went and looked at their schedule, saw they played Southern University. I went there, then I went down a rabbit hole. Now I'm watching Stephanie Suarez and I was playing Southern.
I had a scholarship offer to Southern. I told you, Steph, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I know that.
I love Pow's this year. She's on a different mindset. You had to make him disappear. On timeout 2 times already. He must be a part of the Matrix. Don't worry. I'll deal with it. Hey, Mondo. Yeah, so Ju, we got basketball starting today. And I know soon you're gonna have to Bougie's gonna be waking up to go out soon. So
yeah.
Renegade
you're about to talk trash about my Bougie. Don't be talking trash about my Bougie.
Over there in the Instagrams. Y'all would never believe what kind of dog owner Juju is, y'all. Goodness gracious.
And I got a Chihuahua too.
Powell's being so aggressive, yes. KBAF Friday cometh. Oregon at 25 now. What up, though, Mondo? Coach Coleman in the building.
Tahina Papa, I told you, like, I'm more impressed with her because I was like, Tiana, you need to go to the league. Like, I wanted her to move so that your other players can move up.
Needed to go
but right now, I'm glad she's good where she's at. She got the slick back. She's not here to play. She's not here. And let me tell you what's a good thing. I told Seth about this. Let me tell you what's good about why Pow's going to be getting down on Sunday. Once she's from the Pac-12, she played at Oregon. She played in Poly for most of her career. She's from California. Her people's going to show up all the way from San Diego. And
she's 100 deep. She's 100 deep.
She's going to be comfortable.
She's 100 deep. She's got 100 family members coming to the building.
Papa's going to go off. This is her senior year.
So I don't know how many fams is coming. I don't know how many fams is coming, but Pow got 100 coming by herself. She needed 100 tickets for her own self. So I don't know.
The Polynesian supporters, whenever you have a Polynesian player on your team, they go crazy.
Nah, she ain't just selling for the outside. Pow came back.
She's driving. Pow's driving.
Chihuahua's too mean. Yeah, Chihuahua's is mean ass.
No, he's not that kind of yappity one. He's mixed with a terrier.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that.
He's 18 too.
Mean ass dog.
No, he ain't that little ankle biter. Nah, he ain't do that.
You got a Yoquero Taco Bell, dog?
No, he don't look like that. I don't got that.
LA Sparks for Pow. Okay. Not the Velks. Okay. Pow is the business.
I know. I can see Pow. LA or the Vouch or something Cali-ish.
Pow has big family thing. They come. Oh, they coming, yeah.
They coming.
Second leader scored behind Chloe. You got your Chihuahua away. Why? T. Davis?
T. Davis, why? Aw.
Pow could be the number 2 pick in the WNBA draft. I just told y'all, Pow could be the National Player of the Year. Pow? or Chloe Big Grits Kits.
I'm gonna show you. I'm
Juju
gonna
got
show
a
you
feisty.
him.
Juju got a
He's
feisty senior
18
dog.
years old with cataracts, white face now. Can't
You talking
hardly
about your
hear.
Chihuahua?
But he ain't slow though. Chuchu was always been like, people said that was my spirit twin. My old roommate in 2012 was like, because Chuchu was born in
Your dog is named
2006.
Choo Choo.
Said you
You're
only
Juju
like
and Choo Choo.
Yeah, Chewy. He's actually
Juju
named
and
after,
Choo Choo.
his real name is.
Can y'all see Juju and Choo Choo riding with her dreads blowing in the wind in her Tesla? And Juju got a scarf on and shit. You know what I'm talking about? She one of them.
Chuchu is fast.
Bougie got a Juju jersey, y'all.
That's
Bougie
my
got a
spirit
Juju
dog.
jersey.
I'm gonna
Okay,
find
y'all
her.
wait.
Dude.
Y'all see. Y'all see. She dress her dogs up and everything. They go to the dog park. Jew out there with Bougie for the Riz.
He do need to go. She do need to go to the dog park.
Jew out there getting all the numbers at the dog park, y'all.
I told you Bougie don't like people, so she kind of like messes everything
them little
up.
rat
Like,
dogs is dangerous.
Dog?
That's Sparks Lodi. Like, you don't never want to agree, Shantae Michelle. Me and you don't never want to agree. I said it. Vaux. He ain't slow.
Cause she want to up tempo. Natalie Nakasi wants to up.
Driving a Subaru, right? Driving a Subaru with her safe self. Can't you just see her in Berkeley? You can see her just riding around Berkeley,
I don't have
recycling and charging her car and shit. You know what I mean?
What's the name of the dog with the lock fur? That's Bougie.
What? Oh, that's
Bougie. I got Bougie and Choo Choo.
I was on the money. Bougie and Choo Choo, y'all.
And then I used to have Mamacita. Mamacita was she was my Chihuahua, and then I had a Jazzy, was a cocker.
Okay.
They lasted 13, 14 years.
Wow. So you keep a dog?
For since about 2006. Yeah.
Basically, Juju keep a bitch. I'm just saying. That's what she just said. Yeah, I set you up for that one. Her minutes going down to 20 from 30 something like last year. What's the cap? The Sparks new coach said she running the Showtime system. She built Utah, so it's plausible. Yeah,
that's what I was telling. That's what I was getting ready to go to. And I also want to tell you, Kennedy said Kennedy said that they said that Kennedy's going free agent, so she's on the market. She's on the market. I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Okay,
I heard that. I heard that. But who's the coach? Who's the coach that'll be able to sign Kennedy though? You got a Frenchie that can't control his bladder. Any takers? Dang, Mondo.
Oh, he's controlling it because it's almost 9:00. That baby goes out at like 7, but I can let him out in the backyard, get that whiz
I thought that's
off,
Mondo saying. I thought Mondo was saying him. If you mean she gonna get
he got a French. Oh, you need to take him to the doctor. Then you need to take him to. He might have a medical problem. That's on you. You're the parent. You need to get your dog checked. Tell them. It might. Poor baby can't control. Don't get rid of him. It's all anything.
You was like any takers.
That's on the trainers. That's on you. Older? Stop locking him in the cage. He needs a he might be old, and then they got diapers for that. But you gotta wait a minute. You just told him your timeout. I know he got him in the cage.
Losing use of his rear legs. Wait a minute. You totally made Mondo. You just totally made a total dog owner. You was like, quit locking him in the cage. Let him out. You got him in the dark. Wait. Mondo might have been taking care of this dog 90 years.
Now he's a senior, and since you said it, he might be old. Now you want somebody you want somebody.
I ain't paying that kind of money.
But that's not old.
11 in dog years is what? 77. 11 in dog years is what? 77.
My babies take supplements. Dog.
What I told y'all? What kind of dog
owner I told
supplements. What kind of dog owner did I tell y'all Juju was? I told y'all she riding around Berkeley.
Is human.
She riding around Berkeley in her Tesla with her dreads blowing.
Your animals, bro.
The dogs got little hats on. They all pulling up at the doctor's offices and shit. I'm telling y'all about what kind of dog owner she is.
Get your regular.
Her dog got a bedroom in her house. Her dog got a bedroom in her house.
Got a little in the office. They got a little, little at home. I'm not at home. So.
Yeah, Kennedy
Yeah,
with some read between the lines message. You can't talk about
I
signing
did.
Kennedy
Yeah,
into a free
yeah.
agency. I hate to see her leave the sky.
Right,
Yeah,
political
I
will,
hope.
like. But hey, I'm gonna still be in faith that Tyler Marshall will have that conversation with her, talk to her, whatever needs to be done, and she take her meds and she'll be straight. Just leave her alone.
Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead. Auburn need
No,
to beat
that's
Cal.
saying.
It's gonna be a fun watch.
Yeah, because that coach,
Uh,
that
so
black coach
hold on.
over at
Okay,
Cal is trying
Ethan.
to,
Hey,
he's trying
Ethan.
to get on the
We're
map.
not starting again. You came into a conversation about women's hoops. If you want to go watch some women's college hoops this weekend
Follow
and
us.
participate in the conversation, come on in. Come on. But all of that,
Mhm.
we can't. Listen, we ain't here talking women's hoops. We done named some players. We done named some teams. We got pictures up. You can see who we
Yeah,
watching. You got to
yeah.
be able to read the
14
room
years.
too. Now, we're not here
Yeah.
giving. Now, come on. What conversation are you in on? You jumped in the conversation.
12, 14 years. Okay.
He is on all that regular. He is on all of that. Juju regular vet visits. Fritchie go about 12 to 14 years average. Don't do
Yeah.
Mondo.
Yeah.
Sky fans need a show called Everybody Hates Jeff. Let's start one. Let's just start one. Damn it. Kennedy to the vouch. I knew that's what Mondo wanted to hear. I put him on timeout 2 times. It's all good.
Let's get
I gotta look and see. I have a female
Political Lil does not
bulldog.
play
You want to talk
about
about prima donna? My wife and daughter got her spoiled rotten.
That's right,
Kiki Rice
Frank. I love
gonna
it.
eat. Definitely not worried about Raven at the moment. Okay, yeah. Obviously, obviously you are worried. You've been talking about this game for about 2 weeks, man. You are concerned.
We're excited. We're excited.
You are concerned.
But the crazy part is, you got Gamecock fans in California watch you. I got a friend that I saw her post. She's a LGBTQ and she has a fraternity. They call it a fraternity. She got them pulling up. Not too
Third World Report.
together
I didn't,
to watch
but let me.
the Gamecocks. I'm like,
Juju,
did you just say
we got to get this. You see this? We got to get this. Baller TV app. Special K gonna cook Olivia Chavez on the 30th.
Yes,
make sure
we watching that. Oh, we watching that.
Let's get it downloaded, everybody. Thank you,
Special
Third World Report.
Dominate Miss $1 Million
What else?
Baby.
What else they doing over there on Baller
Chavez.
TV app? What am I missing on Baller TV app? Third World Report.
Baller TV.
Do we talk about male sports too on the channel? Sometimes we watch some boxing. Sometimes we talk a little NBA hoops. We do a bet show too, so we give some football information. Yeah, check it out. Kiki Rice ain't eating Nathan. Kennedy look like she gone for real. She did what she say. The way Big Fo ate up Kiki, LOL, and Fo ain't faster than Late or Raven. Okay. What proof do you have of that? Kiki just came back, and now she's going to lock up cats. Kiki had a horrible game against Arkansas. Kiki is just going to lock people down. Whew, that Kennedy news hit ears, and Jeff getting all kinds of flames thrown at him. Man, growing a full beard.
Good. Okay. Throw them flames. We might throw them flames.
You do. We got Gamecock fans everywhere.
I know you do. I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you.
Yes. We take off podcasts.
If it wasn't for Juju, we'd be like, for UCLA. I hate doing that to Cali team, but I would have been like, go
Thank you, Third Ward. Yeah, let's make sure we get that downloaded. So yeah, Baller TV.
Corey gonna lose her job. No, I was kidding. No, my friend says Corey, because she got us tickets. She got me tickets before. She got me tickets before to the some good seats to UCLA from Corey. And Corey's
I don't know, I'm looking.
She says she's a good coach. So, you know, Corey used to coach for Florida State. I don't know if y'all know that. Back in the day.
Fans cocky everywhere. So this is what some Southern Cal LSU fans are saying now. Kiki is going to lock up the SC guards after just playing her first game and no proof that she can even stay with SC guards.
She's only played one game.
I've been horsing around. What up? Lurking and working. Run them likes up for us. What if UCLA fires Corey and hires Gottlieb?
Yeah, it's gonna be funny looking at the Why would Gottlieb? Why would she? Okay, never mind.
I don't think there's a number that they could throw at Gottlieb, but I do believe that Corey Close's seat is heating up. I don't know that they would hire Gottlieb, but I think it's hot around Corey right now. I think Coach G is okay. I think Coach G is okay as long as
we're getting the number 6 recruit with Jazzy Davison next year. Like we got all our recruits are from 13 up.
Are you talking about UCLA? We talking about UCLA?
Why would Gottlieb go to UCLA? Like she's building something.
Oh, I don't think that Gottlieb would go. I don't think they could throw a number at her. That would take her away from Juju right now. But I do think Corey Close's seat is on fire. I think it's heating up, Ju.
This would help. This would help to get a win.
People are aware history shows all last season when
I think that
we are in a tough game. The damn Hollywood and clutch 3 hard show up big time. They do. He is one of those people,
and that's all that matters.
Product at you and say you're going to buy it.
That's all that matters.
Okay, what's your thoughts on trans players entering?
That could be on Political Lil show right there. That topic.
My own personal thoughts on that is that I don't see it. I don't see a reason. And I don't understand why the conversation is always around trans players entering women's sports. If you're going to have a conversation around trans players, have it around entering all sports. Are there trans players going to men's sports?
Well, it's because a boy transitioning into a girl, you obviously know that
I know exactly why.
Strength and all that, right?
I know exactly why.
Are you worried about? Are you worried about that? You know, are we worried?
To me,
in some sports, yeah, I am.
So to me, I feel like if there's a women's league and a men's league, there could be a trans league. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
that's my opinion about it.
Yeah,
Land company gonna put Kiki on skates. People can't name the last big game Raven and Breezy haven't showed up in. They should have to go back about 85 games. Okay, you don't understand what this channel is about. You know, you don't really care about that at all. You just want reactions, and that is what children do. I don't mind answering questions. It's okay. I don't shy away from no questions. But you could tell, hey, Ethan won't be here long, but it's all right. We've seen them before. They come and go. So, Ju, we got basketball coming up.
You
can average 35 in the WNBA. Okay. Are you signed?
Are you a guy? Because if you're a guy talking like that, that's weird.
I mean, who even thinks about what?
Who thinks about that?
I agree with Seth on that. Women. That one, nothing wrong with the league of your own. Nothing wrong with the league of your own.
Yeah, that's my take on it. I've always said that.
He and others don't really care about that. They are culture vultures and seem to be insecure about themselves because confident people don't worry about most of that stuff. Yeah. I have no idea about the cryptic message Kennedy sent out and or Jeff's response. Let's check it out. Oh, UK is the average man. And you think
so
you think about yourself.
Why would you? And you think about yourself playing? When even
you thought about how much you get average. You thought about how much you can average against the W, but not against the NBA. Okay.
Right.
If it's a guy as weak as fuck, we know. Did y'all talk about the LA Sparks press conference? No.
I'm about to turn that on. Yeah, because I want to do something. Seth suggested I cover the Sparks for being on the West Coast. But I think I would do something like listen to that press conference and go in on that, Seth.
Okay. Sound like a plan. So, yeah, we got hoops today. We got the CC show. We're going to cover the T today at 1:30.
Cover the T.
We got Seth Talks bets coming up. We got some hoops coming up. I'm figuring out the schedule on what games I'm going to watch. This Cal Auburn game looks interesting to me for 9 o'clock. We're going to get some therapy in. We're going to be around here. Ju, what you got before we get out of here?
So what time is the Cal Auburn game again?
That's at 6 o'clock your time. No, tonight. It's this evening.
Oh, it's this evening. Okay.
The first game I think today that you talked about was the Nebraska game, but then you said no in Nebraska, right? You said no.
Yeah, Nebraska. Somebody said the point guard, the star point guard, blew the ACL in the chat.
But then I guess the West Virginia game.
No, I said West Virginia. I want to look at Shantae.
Yeah, West Virginia. West Virginia.
Where are you? Shantae Michelle.
Hey, you would not call her name like she was in the house though. You was like Shantae, where are you? Like she was in the crib. What?
Look, I'm in the lounge, bro. I'm in the lounge. You know that we in the lounge, so she over there
Appreciate
off in the kitchen somewhere,
it. Goodness gracious.
another part of the lounge. Get back in here, Shantae Michelle. You and I said we want to see what West Virginia is all about.
Oh, I saw the press conference this morning. They going
Oh,
all
you
the
know
way
it. I
jive.
could tell
The
you. I
coach
told
and
you
GM
that.
on the quick track. Don't think Hambry or Rakia gonna be there long. What?
Oh, now why you say that political? See
Political
political Lil?
Lil.
No, because they need what?
Hot
Why did you
take.
say
What?
that? Well, we're gonna get. We're not building around. Oh my God, you're making me mad. That makes me mad. Who you? No, you're not building around Brink. Mm, I'm mad.
What? Oh, you got to tell me that. You got to explain political Lil.
You have to be wrong
MJ,
for the code.
it's all
We're
engagement.
building around Rakia.
That's engagement.
Now,
You say y'all building
no,
around Rakia.
we're gonna build. We're building with Rakia,
Mhm.
with Hamby, with
Around
Brink,
Cam.
and if we got a
with,
Kiki
okay.
Arioffin, I'll take her too. Can never have too much. And we're gonna get a free agent guard,
Hey, Luther
or we're
Vandross,
gonna
you
get one of
can't
these
have too
guards
much.
from the draft. Can never have too much. And let me tell you, those bigs like Rakia can come out to be a wing. Don't trip. We're gonna be huge, big, fast, and they need to do something.
Okay. So is Kiki Rakia's replacement? Because it looked like I remember Rakia on her
Rakia's
way to Las Vegas. Remember?
Heck no, we're not replaced. We're not
Rakia on her
replacing.
way to Las Vegas. Remember the 2 scratches to the back? I told y'all. We saw the video, Jew.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rakia on her way to
Oh, yeah.
Vegas.
I
Asia
saw that
gonna
little
pick her up
slick
later.
stuff. I seen it, but I also saw this. I'll talk to you
Here you
later
go.
from Jewel Lloyd and Asia. Asia out there plucking folk.
Well, don't think that Jewel Lloyd is playing with Brianna Stewart in Miami and may not wind up back there in New York
I think Jewel will end
in
up
the
in New
WNBA.
York. She need to go to New
Rewind.
York.
You watch the end. You go back and you watch my clip. I put up a video. Asia is leaned in and she whispers something in Rakia ear. And I think she said Rakia.
Political.
She said Rakia, if you need to go. She said Rakia, if you need to go. Scratch my back twice. Rakia went. And then she said, "Thank you so much." And then they walked away.
And you can, and in political ill, you can't trade a rookie. They have to play 3 years.
I don't know. Well, we gonna see, because I think Angel gonna be the first one to force herself out if this thing don't go the way it's supposed to go. We just haven't seen anybody force
you guys hope you wish Rakia come to Vegas. Vegas is gonna
Vegas is
rebuild. Vegas is in a rebuild. They got some
don't think so.
There.
Don't think that we really in a rebuild.
Because you don't even know if you're gonna keep Kelsey.
Here's the thing. Kelsey who? Plum? We don't care. See, this is the thing that you gotta understand.
I'll take her.
Here's the thing you gotta understand. Champions don't rebuild, we re-up. We re-up. It's re-up time. Y'all know that. For those of y'all who know what I'm talking. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You heard me. Like I said, it's re-up time, not rebuild. We on the re-up. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Talk to me nice.
Before we go, nice. One more time. Before we go, one more time. When do we find out?
Oh, maybe Vegas is tanking for Juju 2027.
No. Oh, you know what? I told you I'm moving to Vegas. So, Wayne, okay, we agree on something here.
You almost went into a straight panic. You was like, no, wait.
Hey, that was for selfish reasons. No, let me tell you something. The Sparks, when you see the video, when you see the documentary, you're gonna understand how homegrown this chick is.
Okay, let me ask though, Juju.
She has photo ops with O'Shea.
She's in
a conversation with O'Shea Otani. I just seen trailer.
Have you seen it?
I seen a trailer, and then I seen an article. And then I seen an article about some of the takeouts. And but that was just off the first one.
Because y'all know Juju be having an inside track to some stuff, so she might have seen this thing already. That's why I have to ask. Like y'all, y'all don't know. Like Juju is a Hall of Famer. Like y'all should look her up sometime. Juju is a Hall of Famer.
Nah, she's a homegrown. They gonna do. Somebody said in a comment one time, Sparks better do something, whatever they need to do, illegal or not. You're gonna keep Juju at home. That's how important she is. growing to be in California. When you could be in a conversation with O'Shea Otani, with a photo ops with him, when you're in a conversation with her connection with Clutch Sports and LeBron, if you notice, Juju always has to say LeBron is her favorite player now. She has to always plug that. She has to always plug Nike, but I think that it is.
That's what,
she loves Candace Parker. And then she's in the house of Lisa Leslie and Cheryl Miller. So, she's LA. She's homegrown. There's a park named after a recreational park named after her great grandfather, Ted Watkins. That's where she grew up playing. Like me, I grew up at Skyline Recreation Center. You can find me there every day playing basketball. And that's how it is. She's gonna be in Spark, no matter.
Juju met Juju, and I'm trying to get her to tell y'all the story. Juju met Juju. If you would just tell the story, please. Now I'm gonna make the people tell you to tell the story. Like
I gotta get a little closer to actually have more of a conversation.
But she's met her. She's met her. She's gonna tell the story.
I told her,
let's see.
I'm Big Juju.
Juju loved her some Asia. She said Asia on her Mount Rushmore. Sleep on Vegas if you want.
Now, but the thing about it is that's my next location, and so
it's gonna be interesting to see how the Sparks transform.
Cool if she did go to Vegas, because I'll be right there. And I was like, I was worried about her, because what the WNBA evaluator says was that they see Juju being a multiple MVP winner in the dub. They say that she will carry a franchise, and I'm like, so I'm thinking like one of the newer ones, like Toronto. Give her like that. Yeah, I'm thinking like that, but also Cleveland. Cleveland is on the list, and I was like, ugh, because they had.
There's nothing about Juju that says Cleve or Land.
There's nothing. Right. There's nothing
about Juju that says Cleve or Land.
So
nothing about her brand.
Nothing.
I don't like
it. That's why it gotta be. It's gotta be the Sparks, or
that's a no cute for me. What do I think about?
Well, she would love to play with Asia. I think she would
lead the way. Now there's a lot of competition. I don't know a lot about women's soccer, but I just watched in the Olympics. It looked like U.S. women's soccer was still kind of dominating.
I like Rodman. I like Trinity Rodman. That's what I follow. I like Trinity Rodman. That's what I like.
Styles make for the best fights. The coach for the Sparks is better suited for what Indiana fans want for the Fever. White going to the Fever was about White needed to go home and having leverage. Woo!
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Georgia actually don't look bad. Georgia Tech just shot lights out. Okay, thank you, Bree Wayne. Sure must. Yeah, he's still getting updates. I don't even know if you know what. I haven't even seen a computer really do an update like that anymore since like 1998. So he must have like Windows 98 on his computer or something. When's the last time your computer took all day to do an update? Fuck are you installing? Thumbs down to Cleveland. Okay.
Dial up.
I'm not clear. But like I said, if you want to be in a basketball conversation, hang out.
You got to dial.
Dude, it was about more than that political.
More than what? Hey, they didn't think of Lynn Roberts.
This
leave it alone.
This Chicago conversation is going to continue. I can't wait.
They didn't take her. They got who they want. Stephanie White. Listen, it's a storyline. She wore number 22, like Caitlin Clark. She played for the Fever. She was a coach, assistant coach for the Fever. Now she's a Fever. It's storyline. They're kind of similar, and so they'll play off of that. Everything you got to look for that. You got to look for that storyline. You know what I mean? That's why when I saw
outside of
HBL with the two braids
outside of the storyline,
I thought she was gonna be the next Smokey. That's what you look for.
So
she did. She saw herself in her. I think Dawn sees herself in Special K, but she didn't leave Special K alone because you already got Maddie. Maddie Mouse is
Maddie Mouse and Special K is two totally different years. What are you talking about? That would be like, don't get Maddie because you got Raymond
playing behind Maddie. Special K needs to go somewhere else.
Maybe she's gonna go where she wants.
But Dawn can get anybody she wants, and I'm scared of her getting her.
Can she? She hasn't had. She's never had a number one recruiting class.
Maybe she might.
Did we have one number one recruiting class?
No, you did. The freshies, right?
The freshies. One. She's only had one. I take that back. But
I mean, you can't have them all.
So, but listen, 2 lives ago, everybody was saying, "Oh my God, we scared. We only got one recruit, and now she can have anybody she want." Make your mind up. Now, either Dawn can have anybody she want, or all the recruits is going somewhere else. Juju wants Special K at USC or UCLA. I can't figure it out. You don't want Special K to come behind Maddie Mouse, but you want her to come behind Juju and what's your
Well, she's a point guard. She's a point guard.
What's your point guard name? Because I always want to make the other girl the point guard.
I like Kaylee
she's
Heckle.
Not. Heckle, that's right. Bree Hall and Raven class was #1 recruiting class. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the #1 recruit. Yeah, that was number. You have to
Ethan,
#1 recruiting class.
Ethan, I don't
now,
think
next year LSU.
Hey, Ethan, you came in here.
#1.
You came in here hating. So for you to ask somebody not to be a hater, this hater is written all over your face. You came in hating. They just underperformed. Okay. Bree Hall and Raven class was #1, not the freshies. Thank you. So.
Oh, not the freshies? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. The bot, the bot corrects us right away. Damn it.
Thank you, Bree.
Right away.
So yeah, Raven and Bree. Oh, yeah,
So Jude, there's a lot of hoops coming up. I know you said you got some stories coming out. What do you got before we get ready to get out of here? When do we see you again?
Wait, read what Political Lil saying real quick, and then I'm gonna go.
I'm not saying that on whether they know what they're doing. They're both great coaches. I'm talking about their basketball philosophy and approach to the game.
Okay, that's okay. Okay, and I can't even respond until I've listened to the conference. I'm reading stuff on her, so I'm trying to do a little bit. So if I just thought that she wanted.
If Raven show up with the Dawn Staley hairstyle from the Olympics, what? Frank, where did that come from? How did you get what?
Frank, what Dawn Staley?
You got Raven.
Raven needs to have that one long ponytail. That's that. No more. Even as pretty way she wore it out.
The swoop hairstyle.
I just want her just to have this one ponytail. Get the business. Talking about my girl.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We are back later today for some therapy. Jew may pop up.
I may pop up. I gotta get ready.
You got some recorded stuff coming up, y'all. Make sure y'all are following Everybody Loves Juju 1-2 on all platforms. Minnesota Peely trade to the Sparks may happen. I like it. Ethan, if you come back here again, don't tell none of my wrenches what to do. If you want to come in and participate in the conversation, feel free. As far as telling people what to chill and all that ain't what you do here. So you're welcome as long as you can follow the rules. Read the room. Otherwise, you won't be welcome back. Actually, they're not underperforming. I shouldn't have said that.
No, I know what you meant. I mean, the rings are collective. You're talking individually. Like we
can't tell that you having issues with your computer because you keep talking to us. But we're gonna let you get back to your computer because we finna get on out of here. Dude,
get on out of here. I'm about to get on out of here, y'all. Thank you, Louie. You're just such a sweetheart. All of you guys. Thank you for joining us, being patient. I know we were supposed to be on a little earlier. I got up late. And hey, listen. Every day
I got calls going in. I got calls coming in and stuff going on, but we're gonna show up.
Yeah, all that. I don't know why people start to call me that early in the morning either, sis. But hey, whatever that is.
They be like, check ball, she up.
They know they do because you can see it come up on you follow me on Instagram. Stop.
That's why they start calling. They like, she's up, call her.
They won't be on the show.
Shoot, yeah, Juju we got interviews coming soon, got other kind of content coming, y'all. It's gonna be fun.
Oh my god.
Great hoops coming on. When the CC show coming back? CC show is back today. The CC show is back today.
You mean Coach Rowe?
Friday T. No, now joining the conversation is back
Rob.
Monday.
Okay.
Rob had some personal stuff going on this week, so we're back next week with Rob. But we got Friday T coming up at 1:30.
Dang, sis, you got a gang of shows, and then you ain't got Game Cocking.
Was dropping. Gamecock was
drop it like it's hot.
Be on the lookout for it.
And Sis be on other shows too.
Yeah, Coach Rowe is back Monday. He may pop up this weekend, depending on how the games are going. So, Coach.
So after this UCLA game, the Gamecocks play again next Thursday. Iowa State.
What you say?
They play Iowa State next Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Okay.
We finna go on. We finna play basketball. We on a run.
Yeah, but did you see Iowa State get upset? They were ranked number 8. It's gonna be a shuffle going on at the
Oh, we gotta
AP
watch.
on Monday. I can't wait
gotta
till Monday
watch.
to do my AP show.
You
Okay,
said
all
who
right,
got
okay. I know.
upset,
I said
dude?
I was leaving. Iowa State.
Yeah, I'm jumping in the
Matt Brooks.
Oh, Iowa State. Yeah, I saw that. Y'all know what it is. We're in the Discord. Until next time, y'all stay
Okay.
tuned. Talk soon.